Hi guys, and welcome to Strength Universe. Born on the 12th of July 1997 in Lviv, Ukraine, Pavlo Nakonechnyy first started to lift weights at 14 years old. Following just 2 years of training, he already weighed 125 kilograms and was competing in powerlifting at an international level. At 19 years old, Pavlo would beat Luke Richardson to win the 2017 IPF World Classic Powerlifting Championships. The following year, Luke and Pavlo had a close-fought battle at the 2018 European Championship. In fact, so close that they achieved an identical total of 1,010.5 kilograms. But Luke was victorious by virtue of the fact that he had the lighter body weight. Throughout the previous couple of years, Pavlo had been competing as an amateur strongman. That in 2019 led to him making the decision to fully commit to becoming a professional. But before doing so, he competed in powerlifting for a final time at the WRPF World Championships, where in the junior division with knee wraps, he achieved a 410 kg squat, a bench press of 275, before going on to pull a deadlift of 390 to achieve a WRPF junior world record and the second highest junior total of all time. However, his incredible achievement was overshadowed when he suffered a tear of the distal bicep tendon while attempting his final deadlift of 415 kilograms. Shortly afterwards, Pavlo underwent a successful surgery and physiotherapy that allowed him to return to progressive training just 6 weeks later. By September 2020, Pavlo had started to focus on a world record deadlift. His progress over the next few months saw him hitting world-class numbers that earned him an invitation to compete at the 2021 Giants Live World Deadlift Championships and World Open, where although suffering from the after effects of an illness, Pavlo achieved an impressive 453.5 kilogram deadlift.
Look at that! From Pavlo!
This was his first professional competition, and that showed, as his nerves and overexuberance cost him several points in the following events. But even so, he finished in an impressive 4th place. Unfortunately, his excellent debut performance was somewhat overshadowed by a backstage altercation with Alexei Novikov, for which Pavlo would later apologise. Wide Pavlo made his return to the following year's competition, where he again achieved a 453.5 kilogram deadlift. However, this time not plagued by illness or nerves, he showed a masterful performance, taking 3rd place in the front hold, joint 2nd in the log lift, before taking wins in both the medley and Atlas stones, the latter of which he achieved the 2nd fastest time in history. Pavlo subsequently competed at the Giants Live World Tour Finals and later the Rogue Invitational, where despite struggling to get to grips with some of the unfamiliar events, he achieved some very good results, notably setting world records in the 350 kg axle deadlift with 11 reps and the 408 kg Tower of Power, in which he achieved 12 reps, to help him to finish the competitions in 4th and 5th place respectively. 5 months later, Pavlo arrived at the Arnold Strongman Classic, where despite suffering a knee injury during the deadlift, he would soldier through the remaining events to finish in 6th place overall. And from there, things went from bad to worse when on the 16th of August that year, Pavlo sustained severe injuries during a car accident. The extent of those injuries and subsequent surgery forced him to begin an indefinite hiatus from competition. Pavlo would eventually return to training in 2024, and since then he's been working hard to get back to his former strength, making a 150 kg axle press look like an empty bar and hitting a 425 kg deadlift. The question is, will Pavlo be back to the level he showed in 2022 when he competes at the Mutant World Deadlift Championships and World Open next weekend? That's it for the video, but thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please take a second to hit like, share the video, leave a comment and subscribe for more. Thank you.